When your job start affecting your well-being, you know that it's time, or you should know that it's time to start making some changes. You cannot, you can, of course, if you don't want to make any changes, just stay on the job and just deal with it. But for me, what I tell people, what I, of course, me being a social worker, I do work full time myself. I'm a certified life coach, and what I tell people is that you can stay in the same situation as long as you want to, as long as you're willing to put up with it. But what I always say, if you're at a job and you don't like that job, start coming home to create you something in the part time. A home based business, you can always do that. Yes, it's not going to take off the first day you do it, anything like that at all. But you can start creating that thing that you love, doing something that you like. And like I said, creating that business out of it. You don't have to stay at the job for the rest of your life. Start creating that business in your part time and start working for that business harder than you work for your job. At some point, it will become your full time business or job. The full time thing that you love to do and that you can't get enough of. In my part time, because of course I'm a full-time social worker, all the dramas and the traumas that go on with that, I had to do something that I of course love and that is near and dear to my heart, and that is baking for me. I've always loved to bake, and I've always sold baked items and stuff like that, and I started my business full-fledged when I moved down here to Arizona, because I knew that at some point my job will not be will no longer be my job. I guess I put it that way. And I know that the thing that I'm doing in my part-time is going to increase to become my full-time job or business, and our business, whichever word you want to use. But like I said, that's bringing me happiness while I'm still, of course, an employee. And the same thing for you. If you want some happiness while you're still an employee, you can, of course, always find another job if you want to look for something else. You can always, of course, do either one of those things and, of course, create you something at home. Create you a side business at home. Or if you don't want to do anything, that's up to you too. Just stay in the job and deal with it. But like I said, it's better to start something at home. Start your side hustle. It's never too late for that. I don't care how old you are. I'm 47. I have a side hustle too. There's many older than me that have them as well. Create something that you can be proud of, that you know that's going to produce income for you. My baking has always done that. What can you do that's going to create income for yourself? Just take an inventory of what you do best. Write down a list of your gifts, your talents, what you're good at, and then of course ask folks around you, what do they think you do best? What do they think you do without blinking an eye well? Ask people that, they'll tell you, especially if they know you well. Ask your friends and your close family members. Ask them. And like I said, start creating a business behind something that is going to bring you joy. Pick one of those things and just go ahead and run with it. I hope this helps somebody today. Peace out.